welcome back to my channel. My name is Clarissa and this is Coffee and Budgets, where I am documenting my financial journey here on YouTube. If you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. So glad that you're here. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey, welcome back. So before we get the video started, I do want to give my daily dose of a shout out. And today we're going to be shouting out a millennial life and finances. She is previously known as a millennial in her debt. Y'all, I have been following this young lady's journey since September of last year. I hope I'm not wrong, but I do believe it was September of last year. She has been on a debt-free journey for a year and some change. And she started off with over $200,000 in debt. Y'all, she has been pushing through. She has paid off student loans. She's in the process of, paying off her mortgage and her car note. She did recently have a hiccup where she was very transparent about in one of her most recent videos. I will tag her channel and that video down below. But her transparency showed that even when you are in a debt-free journey, things do happen, things do come up, and the best thing that we can do is not get discouraged, not go out here and get emotional and spend money or give up, but to persevere and push forward. She also is pretty much letting us know there are options, other options out there. You just have to find them. So again, a millennial life and finances, and she's such a sweetheart, y'all. Like, she's so sweet. But yeah, go ahead and check her out. She is on her debt-free journey, and I could not be more proud of her for the progress that she has made in over a year's time. Y'all, it's amazing. So today we are getting into savings challenges. Okay, now I said, so I did do a video like a couple of months or whatever back about, revamping my sinking funds and savings challenges, and how I was getting overwhelmed about them. So one thing that I did learn from another person in this community, Taj, she has an assignment for savings challenges, and I wanted to make sure that that I wasn't just doing these savings challenges just to do them. I want them to have a purpose. I don't want to be doing them forever. I have one long-term savings challenge that I will be going over with y'all, but just to make sure, again, I'm not overwhelming myself. I'm not, and that I don't have to do some of these savings challenges longer than what's necessary, and it's gonna push me to do them if there is a specific purpose. So I do have my high priority sinking funds binder, which I just went on ahead and put all my savings challenges in here. Y'all, yeah, look at all this. Look. Y'all, look at all these savings challenges. Look at this. Y'all, and I ain't did none of them. Okay? So, literally, none of them. So let me tell y'all what I'm going to do and how I decided to do it. So, these savings challenges, are mostly from Buy Me a Coffee and Ko-Fi shops, and then a couple of these are some freebies. And as I do them, of course, I will shout out the channels that created these, but most of these are roll and saves. So I'll roll and save, and then I'll roll the dice and then write the numbers in here. I'll do that off camera. That way, when I do start to do the savings challenges, I'll be able to just go straight to doing them instead of waiting. And then of course I can make my any amounts on here. This is my savings challenge, my whatever. This self-care one, that's going to something else, I'll tell y'all. These three, I should have another one in here somewhere. These three are for $100. See, y'all, look at this. See, I've been having this, I think, since like August. These right here are my savings challenges. These are the ones I created. These are on my Buy Me a Coffee shop. I may and I may not do these. I need to start this one. Because Valentine's Day is coming up, and I want to get this one done sooner rather than later, because I want to get my kids some Valentine's, probably like a bear and some candy or something. I don't think Valentine's Day is just for like if you're in a relationship or something. I think it's pretty nice to get the kids something. And then these are from Moet. These are faith-based budget and savings challenge. This is so much that I got. This right here, this is mine, and I just printed it. I didn't even do it. So these savings challenges, all of these savings challenges are going into my children's binders. Okay, all of these, I already said it. These are going into my kids' binder. This is going into their binders. All these little cute ones, these are going in there. This one I decided to put towards my for my daughter, my oldest daughter. Her birthday is springtime, it's in April, so I'll use this for her birthday. Each one of these $100 ones, this is from Cruise Budgets, Kathy. These were free on her channel. Each one is $100. So once I get done with these, $100 to go in each kid's envelope, and just all kinds of stuff. And I'm just gonna do them one by one at a time, because otherwise my head gonna hurt. So yeah, all these will have a purpose. All of these will go towards the kids binders, or their envelopes. And I do have a purpose for their envelopes, which I will get into later on. That'll come with the in my budget workbook as well, so I'll discuss that with y'all at a later time. And then these, like I say, I have some stickers in here. And then these two, I don't know what I want to do with these. These came from Budget with Carla, from her Etsy shop. They are laminated, so I can use these over and over. One saves $50 and then the other one saves $100. So again, since I can use these over and over, I might not do them, or I just might. I don't know. If I decide to do another self-care binder, I'll just put that in there for myself. But I may use those next year. I don't know yet, but I definitely want to get these done because I want to get them out. And then these are from Irene. She sent me some stickers and some savings challenges. These are bookmarks, which I'm gonna use for each season and put them, of course, in my books. Y'all know I read books a lot. See, Look at this. This is the dashboard. Like I say, I might do another self-care binder, and then this will I'll probably use that as my dashboard maybe. But these are savings challenges from Irene, and I may just use these for when I start to save up for like specific holidays. Like Halloween, I don't take them trick-or-treating. We stay in the house, watch a movie, and eat pizza, candy, whatever. But that's that. So I'll keep this in here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna keep this one in here as well. Even though it does have another purpose, I'm gonna just keep it in here. And then whenever I decided to do it, I'll just add it into my self-care. But that's that. So those will be for the kids. Now for myself, I got this from Simply C. She has a shop called Looks Essentials. This is a scratch off. And then these scratch offs came from S&C Budgets, Cynthia and Cassie J. They both have YouTube channels and they have an Etsy shop. Y'all, I purchased these scratch offs back in June, May, at the end of May, beginning of June, and I have not used them at all. I got them because I did have the intention on using them, but I also got them because they were like really, really cute. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give these away because I was like, I don't feel comfortable doing scratch offs because I don't know what's behind these. But y'all, like, I have to hold myself accountable. And so what I decided to do was I decided to use these. I can just scratch off a number. Whatever that number is, I can put it in my budget. And then when I get paid, I just go ahead and save that amount instead of just having the cash sitting here and scratching off, because I don't, that's one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to owe myself. So let's add these up. And then once we add these up, I'm going to tell you exactly what these are going to, take care of. So we're going to do $45, $85, $89, $111, $75, $70, and $75. So $550 is what these will add up to. And the purpose for these is I am gonna start saving up for an iPad. I was gonna get a Mac, but I cannot see myself purchasing a $3,200 laptop at the moment. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go with the iPad and let it do the same thing that the MacBook Pro will do. And I can still use it just the same. And then plus, since I do plan on going back to school and starting back my classes in August of next year, it'll be good for me to be able to use it for my classes and things like that, because my current computer, y'all, I've had it since 2020. It's a Samsung and it's on its last 3 legs. Okay. All right, cool. So we got those out the way. Now, I received this weather challenge book from Tasha. She has 2 channels, Mind Your Money and Tasha's I think it's Saving Stuff. I'm gonna put it on the screen, and I'm also gonna tag both of her channels down below as well. So she was doing a giveaway for her brand new budget planner, and then which Abigail won, but she still decided to give me this, which is on Amazon. It's a weather savings challenge book. So pretty much, and as you can see, I just kind of like kind of did some stuff already. So pretty much each page has like whether it's rainy, cloudy, sleep, or something like that. And then they have directions. So for example, this one says save $2 multiplied by the degree. And so an example would be 35 degrees, which is 3 plus 5 equals 8. And then you multiply 8 times 2, which is equal to 16. So what I decided to do this a little bit different. I decided to start with the weather for Texas starting in January from my area. And we have like a high and low average. So for the low, I decided to put that for the first half of the month. And then the high I decided to put for the second half of the month. So what I did was, whatever it was, I just cut it in half if the numbers were too high. And I started for January all the way until November. And some of these, I kept them where they were because otherwise the numbers would have been like too high for something I'm comfortable with. For instance, whatever the weather, save the degree by 5. So if here the degree at a low was 79 times 5, I would need to save up $395 per day. It's not happening. It's just not happening. So I just wrote down what was doable for me to keep me motivated and to, you know, make sure I'm not like, I don't get discouraged or something like that. So I just did what works for me. Y'all gotta understand something. When you're on this journey, do what works for you. Do what works for your household. You can't really be following anybody else. It's good to get, you know, like tips and, you know, here and there, and then be inspired by other people, but do what works for you. Otherwise, you will be like in a constant state of being all over the place. And that's not what we're here to do. We're here to, you know, just manage our money so that we can just live a life of luxury on a budget. Okay. So this is what I decided to do. And I did it all the way until November. So for December, things will look a little different because what I do plan on doing is I plan on each week. So like obviously in the weather app, you can look 10 days ahead. So for instance, like on the 1st, if our weather is 73 degrees, divide the degree by 4. And save the amount. So I would save $18. And you know, if you know you're from Texas or if you ever been to Texas, you know, it could be 73 degrees today, 35 degrees tomorrow, and 103 degrees on Saturday. So welcome to Texas. And I do have a plan for this book. So retirement and, you know, home ownership. We're going to get into that later, the whole retirement and home ownership, when we get into our workbook. But that is the sole purpose of this this book. So pretty much y'all's 100 envelope challenge is my weather challenge. And I was going to do the 100 envelope challenge, but Tasha was nice enough to bless me with this. So I was just like, you know what? I can just use this as my long-term 100 envelope challenge. And I'm not, I don't have like a deadline on when I want to get this done. But it definitely will go towards my retirement and home ownership savings. So Let me know down below in the comments how many savings challenges you will be starting off with for 2025, and have you assigned those savings challenges a job. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.